Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is an international heavyweight contest. It's made over a time of 30 minutes, 6 rounds of 5 minutes each, with the best 2 out of 3 pinfalls or submissions or a knockout to decide. The red corner on my right, ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you and ask you to welcome the globe-trotting star from India, Tiger Dalibar Singh. And in the blue corner on my left, his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, the giant battler from Birmingham, Pat Roach. And your referee for this contest, Mr. Joe D'Orazio.
So there we go for the first of the main bouts. The second coming after this, of course, is the main bout, the world title contest. But this one, an international heavyweight bout between Pat Roach and Dalibar Singh, Gil Singh.
Second round, first round.
6 5-minute rounds, 2 falls to decide this one. Easily identifiable, the giant Pat Roach on the left there in the leotard from Birmingham. 6'4" of him, 19 stone 12. Against Dalibar Singh, known as Gil Singh from Punjab, India, 6'1" and 16 stone. So giving away 3 stone 12 pounds here, the Indian to Pat Roach of Birmingham. Joe D'Orazio, the ref. And this should be a pretty interesting strength hold contest here. As Gil Singh improves more every time one sees him. And although he's got a lot of trouble here with weight, he could easily spring off a surprise here against this Birmingham giant. Well, not easily, but it just could happen. He's, as I say, getting better every time. Pat Roach gets a little bit careless, as he's known to do occasionally. So Pat Roach with a great find now, but it didn't work because the double-handed wrist lever works better. And it's still working. That's the great find again, Roach. But Gil Singh has still got that double-handed wrist lever on pretty firmly there. Finally out of that. Taking quite a time. Oh, now Roach getting a bit harder, realizing the trouble he's got here. And he's got the double-handed wrist lever this time. Creeping up the arm for the lock. There's that cross buttock from Roach. Keeps attacking with that. With the wrist lever still remaining, of course. Less than a couple of minutes now in this first round of 6. Yes, nicely. The knee did it. The knee did it on the way. And he follows up quickly with a headlock and strangle. Effective. Just a minute left now, and Roach in trouble from this. He can't find a way out at the moment at all. Shows how hard Singh has got it on there. But nicely finally, and back in with a body check, and Roach expecting his man to go back into the ropes again, but he didn't. He's found somebody pretty tough, and even Roach smiling there as he realizes this fellow's not going to be any pushover here. Half a minute now. The body check, and still Bill Singh not really impressed. Swinging uppercuts there. And Roach getting back everything he produces. Everything he gives, he gets back. Right on the bell of round one. Dalibar Singh from Punjab, India. Gil Singh, as everybody calls him in the wrestling business. 16 stone, giving away 3 stone 12 pounds here this afternoon to the big man from Birmingham. Resided in Leeds, actually, since he first came over here in the early 70s, I think, permanently. First time we saw him was in 73 on the television.
Seconds out, round 2.
But as I say, improving every time. As I think that first round showed all grappling fans there against this big man from Birmingham, Pat Roach, who really is a strong one, this fella. And so far, standing up to him pretty well, giving everything he gets. In fact, immediately giving it back. That's a fairly high side headlock, and it was too high for... Yes, well, now there's proof that Roach is not so keen anymore on the body check. But that's a beautiful forearm uppercut. Nice whip. Roach, as always, takes it on the arm, but stays down for a count, for 7. The finger interlock started by Roach's right hand on Singh's left. And Singh could be in trouble here. Yes, that turnover, that arm suplex of Roach is one of his favorite moves. And he always stands him in good stead when he's got trouble with an opponent. And he's certainly got trouble with this one. The finger interlock is off. It's just a wrist lever now. Again, he managed to reach Roach on that forearm smash. Side of the jaw. Not enough to shake him off. Still not able to get rid of that wrist lever. Spending a lot of energy thinking out ways to try it, too. Oh, yes. Roach certainly not expecting that. I think it caught him pretty well right. headlock and strangle follow-up. Very quick by Singh. Just a stranglehold now. Over the mouth rather than around the throat. And now the side headlock. Throwing off in the body check again, but still not a tremendous effect. Not as much effect as Roach expected, certainly, and usually gets. Less than a minute now to go in round 2 of this 6-round contest. And it's turning out to be a really good one. Tremendous strength, both men. And some lovely skillful wrestling along with the strength. Thinking of a single leg bossing attempt there, but didn't have time to do much more than think about it. But the crowd really going now as Roach comes in hard with another swinging uppercut right on the bell of round 1. Round 2, beg your pardon. And it's another one just in time before the bell. End of round 2, and Roach finally starting to dictate it just a little bit at the end of that second round. Pat Roach, this great giant, is pro since the late 60s, full-time. Judo black belt, first Dan, of course. He won 3 middle and heavyweight titles, 1 national. Former heavyweight boxer as well, and amateur finalist in the Midland Area Championships. Plays in a lot of movies now. You must see him in movies as well as on the screen in the wrestling ring. Round 3, no score, 4 rounds to go. And let's see what Gil Singh can do now to combat this tremendous swinging uppercut. Forearm uppercut of Roach's. And the body check is starting to work now. Roach starting to get it dead right on timing, and that uppercut again. Ooh, it's very vicious, that one. Comes from very short range, but goes in very hard indeed. There's another. Might be slowing Singh down a little bit. It's a crotch hold and slam to Roach, follow down, cross press, got the legs right up so he can't kick his way out of trouble, and there it is, the first fall in round 3. Just under a minute of round 3. First one to Roach. And your master of ceremonies for this afternoon's tournament, John Harris.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the 3rd round and the first fall of the contest goes to Birmingham's Pat Roach.
Well, those swinging uppercuts plus the body checks finally got him a position he wanted to be in, master of the situation, but it took him quite some time. Let's see if he can hold it as we start round 4.
Second down, round 4.
Knowing Singh, he could come back from this. He's a very powerful boy and won't give up easily. Apart from anything else, there are a lot of Indian spectators in the Brent Town Hall here this afternoon. And there's a couple, and of course Gil Singh knows it, and he's going to do his utmost to spring a surprise here. So figure 4, leg lock to Roach. Remember, leading by 1-4 now. Roach thinking of a side surfboard here if he can. He's got the feet all right. Can he swing all the way back with his man on top of his knees? He can, and there it is, and it's a possible submission here if he can hold him there.
Watch it now.
It's a heck of a backbreaker. Roach's knees really bending that back over. No. Singh okay from that, and he even gets the wrist lever from it. The counter. Side head chancery to Singh, bringing more attacking now. Yes, they're giving it back well again. And Roach stays on the ropes for a minute and thinks about that one. Oh, yeah, vicious one. That's the worst one of all so far from the Indians' point of view. Really came in hard. And the follow-up stranglehold by Roach. Roach going back, trying to get a figure four head scissors. Singh there. Missed first time. His left hand's hoping to stay there now. Don't know if he'll get it on as he wants it. He's trying again. There it is. It's complete.
Singh.
Roach shouting, "Come on, Singh," hoping he'll get a submission from this and a 2-0 win for Roach. But I don't think Singh's going to give that easy. Really stretching that neck now. And so far, Singh has shown no thought of a way out here at all. Finally, Singh's got an idea to turn his man face canvas. Now, that's better. And furious, Pat Roach, at the thought of his man getting out of that one. He thought he never would without a submission. And it's Singh coming back with the forearms. And the butt again, the butt. And again, Roach butted. He doesn't like that. Landed well the second time, just as much as he did the first. Toe, instep, and sole of the foot there. With just 1 minute to go in round 4. This bout really warming up now. One of the best bouts, heavyweight bouts we've seen Pat Roach in recently, and certainly the best we've seen Gil Singh. Typical Pat Roach move there, the crutch hold and the throwaway rather than the slam. Just as a weakener, trying the cross press. This is how he got the first one. Gets a count of 2 only. And another 2, but that's all he'll get. Roach knows it and quits on that particular move. Agreed double finger interlock. 15 seconds left in this round. I'd like to see what comes of this one because Roach has got the height as well as probably the slight strength advantage here. Too late. Well, Gil Singh, who, of course, in June of last year was out in Japan in the All-Asian tournament out there. There's some of his compatriots really interested in the result of this one. He wants to take the place of Dara Singh, the famous heavyweight champion.
Second down, round 5.
Dara Singh, I'm sure grapple fans will remember, the great, enormous great man, heavyweight champion of India, and he, I think, is on the point of retiring if he hasn't already retired. So that'll be a Gil Singh. This boy has his ambition all set now to take over from Dara.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Yes, the flying, but not to the head, to the chest. And it might have worried Roach a little bit more than Singh. Now both of them up. Yes, the nicely used side of the boot there. Perfectly legitimate. Oh, body check got in before Singh could even get up from the canvas properly. And this time he's ready, but not quite ready. And the butt gets Roach, and could be interesting, this one. Situation here. Oh, yes, Roach saw that coming, looking for the flying tackle, Singh, and Roach spotted it and just ducked. underneath it. Another beautiful body check.
3, 4.
And the flying tackle finally came and is over the top now for Singh. Can he hold it? He's very near the ropes, but it's just a question of whether it's counted 3 or not. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. He didn't quite make it. He was thrown off at 2.5. Uh-oh, and Roach missed that one. And it's Singh trying to come in, but he's damaged his left knee, and both of them in left knee trouble here at the moment. Pat Roach's trainer, Dave Dynamite, right in his corner, urging him on. There he is, you can just see it. There he is, Dave Dynamite, who's done a lot for Pat Roach's wrestling skills and fitness generally. Enormous man himself, not so tall, but very, very broad man indeed. I know that Pat Roach has tremendous faith in him. Well, the first bit of hush we've had for quite a long time in this bout. It really has been an exciting, continuous action bout here. So the body scissors by Pat Roach. Still holding Singh, unable to counter that at the moment. Well, there's another 2 minutes to go in this 5th round. Certainly worth Singh trying something rather than waiting for the bell here. It's going to be a long wait in a body scissors. Trying to undress it now into the double leg lock. And Pat Roach now starting to be a bit sorry he got that body scissors on at all in the first place. Now finally he's out of it. Out of trouble, but a counter there with the arm lever right through. And Roach could easily make something of this. Yes, the single interlock is on. Less than a minute now in round 5. Very powerful cross buttock there, but he's got that arm lever again. Nicely, and can he hold him there? If he can, that's it. 2-0 to Roach. 30 seconds. Still with a reverse side headlock on there. Again, this another favorite Roach against this man is showed in this bout. He looked across at me, Roach, and said, I don't know how his neck's holding this. It's right on the bell anyway. And Roach will have to release that figure 4 head scissors there on Singh. Fortunately for Singh, I bet he was glad to hear the bell that time. And obviously, Pat Roach doesn't know what he's going to do to beat this guy up. There's Dave Dynamite again. He looks small by comparison in height, but look at the breadth and the size of that chest there and back. Very powerful man. Giving lots of advice.
Round 6 and last round.
The last round. But Roach is still leading by 1-4-0. And that was right on the bell, in fact, almost before it, that move. But it's Roach coming in again on a body check. Those body checks are really working for Pat Roach now. Not that time. Singh went in low, left the butt end to stop it. Now can Singh get one? Not quite. And that's Roach going in underneath the move. And it's beautifully swung over, took the arm roll beautifully, and Singh's chance here. And Roach struggling, but can't get out of it. And Singh makes it. In the final round, round 6, 1-fall each. And Roach even goes over and shakes his hand, more or less. Great bout, 1-fall each. John Harris to announce it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, round 6 and an equalising fall to Dalibar Singh. And therefore, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the contest, each man with just the 1 fall, the referee's decision, it's a draw. Will you show your appreciation firstly for Dalibar Singh? And for Pat